Welcome, Reds, to Live Alive, your ultimate, real-time source for all things Liverpool FC. Don't miss a beat, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay on top of every update. Liverpool attacker, agrees, exit. Live Alive can reveal that Darwin Nunez has agreed to join Napoli, with the striker now waiting on the green light from Liverpool as transfer talks intensify. With the Reds continuing to dominate the headlines in what's already shaping up to be one of their most aggressive windows in years, the next big move could be an exit, and it's a major one. Liverpool's summer spending has already hit close to £200 million, with headline arrivals like Jeremy Frimpong, Florian Wirtz, and Milos Kerkez giving Arne Slot a powerful core to build around. And with Marc Guéhi potentially arriving from Crystal Palace, the Reds are on the verge of breaking that £200 million barrier. But such ambitious recruitment has raised one glaring question: how will the club balance the books? The answer could come in the form of some blockbuster sales, and it starts with Darwin. According to the Mirror, Nunez is ready to make the switch to Serie A champions Napoli, but the move hinges on Liverpool's hefty £70 million valuation. Napoli, currently not in a financial position to meet that figure, are hoping to negotiate a deal closer to £50 million. Still, with Darwin open to the move, the ball is firmly in Liverpool's court. The potential sale of Darwin isn't just a shock, it signals the beginning of a calculated reset in attack. Slot wants to bring in a new number 9, and with Alexander Isak of Newcastle United topping the wishlist, Liverpool needs serious cash to pull it off. The Swede's £150 million price tag makes it almost impossible without clearing major salary and transfer spend. Bringing in such fees may be of paramount importance if Liverpool are to sign Isak, says transfer expert David Lynch. But Nunez isn't the only high-value name being linked with an exit. Luis Diaz is also on the radar of Barcelona and clubs in the Saudi Pro League, and he, too, could command upwards of £70 million. His departure could fund not just one, but potentially two significant arrivals. And the potential exits don't stop there. Harvey Elliott, fresh off his heroics in the Under-21 Euros final against Germany, is being monitored by Brighton, though the Seagulls may struggle to match Liverpool's £45 million valuation. Meanwhile, the Reds have already agreed a deal to sell Jarell Quansah to Bayer Leverkusen in a move worth up to £35 million. Yet another piece of business aimed at rebuilding the war chest for Slot's next move. With Isak, and possibly another midfielder still on the agenda, Liverpool's summer is far from over. But to make it all happen, tough decisions have to be made, and Darwin Nunez could be the first of several big-name exits. This is the beginning of a bold new era at Anfield. PSG willing to sell Liverpool target. Big transfer developments are coming out of Paris, and Live Alive can confirm that Goncalo Ramos is firmly on Liverpool's radar this summer, with PSG open to selling the Portuguese striker if a suitable offer arrives. While Ramos is not a top priority target at this stage, the Reds are closely monitoring his situation as part of their data-driven, Moneyball-inspired recruitment model. And with PSG reportedly willing to consider bids over €50 million, there's now a potential opportunity for Liverpool to swoop in. The 24-year-old forward had a mixed campaign in 2024-25, registering 18 goals and 6 assists in 41 appearances across all competitions. Respectable numbers, sure, but not quite the dominance PSG were expecting when they splashed over €60 million to sign him from Benfica last year. And it hasn't gotten any better in recent weeks. Ramos struggled to make an impact at the FIFA Club World Cup, where he failed to step up in the absence of Ousmane Dembélé. His lack of explosiveness and consistency has now prompted rumours of a potential exit, with Manchester United, Saudi Pro League clubs, and now Liverpool all keeping tabs. According to RMC Sports' Jérôme Roten, PSG would be willing to part ways with Ramos for a bid above €50 million, stating, "When he has had the opportunity to play and shine, you are often left a little unsatisfied. It's a big club. If there is a significant offer of more than €50 million, they will let him go." Still, the situation is far from settled. Ramos is under contract until 2028 and, according to Foot Mercato's Josue Casse, he's comfortable in Paris and isn't actively pushing for a move. For now, PSG's management also appear reluctant to force a departure, but that could change fast. With Arne Slot looking to bring in a clinical number 9, and with Liverpool pursuing high-profile targets like Alexander Isak, Ramos could emerge as an alternate option. especially if the price is right and the Reds miss out on their marquee target. Ramos may not be the headline grabber as Sak is, but his age, physical profile, and underlying metrics align well with Liverpool's transfer philosophy. The Reds have a history of developing players just like him into world-class threats. If PSG open the door further and Ramos becomes available for €50 million or less, expect Liverpool to make a serious play, particularly if Nunez or another forward is sold in the coming weeks. Luis Diaz to Al Nassr. According to a report by Okas, Al Nassr have set their sights on Liverpool winger Luis Diaz and are reportedly prepared to offer a staggering €100 million for the Colombian international this summer. As Saudi Pro League clubs continue their aggressive recruitment drive, Diaz has emerged as a major target, with the Riyadh-based side keen to bolster their attacking ranks ahead of the new campaign. English journalist Ben Jacobs confirmed Al Nassr's interest and hinted that while Liverpool currently have no intention of selling, such a substantial bid could tempt the club hierarchy to reconsider. The final decision is left to the player himself, Jacobs added, indicating that Diaz holds the key to whether this blockbuster move materializes. Diaz, now 28, signed for Liverpool from FC Porto in January 2022 and is under contract at Anfield until 2027. His dynamic displays, flair on the wing, and pressing ability have quickly made him a favourite among fans. In the 2024-25 season, the Colombian forward featured in 50 matches across all competitions, notching up 17 goals and 8 assists. As cited in Okas via RT, those numbers have unsurprisingly placed him on the radar of ambitious clubs seeking proven talent. The proposed €100 million fee reflects not only Diaz's elite status but also the financial clout that Saudi clubs are bringing to the table. Al Nassr, already boasting Cristiano Ronaldo in their ranks, appear eager to add another marquee name to boost their domestic and continental ambitions. While Liverpool have generally resisted interest in key players from the Saudi Pro League, following summer pursuits of Mohamed Salah in 2023, this offer could spark internal debate. Whether it's too tempting to ignore remains to be seen, especially with FSG's preference for strategic player trading. West Ham wants Tyler Morton. Live Alive understands that Tyler Morton is attracting serious interest from West Ham United, with the London club eager to land the highly rated midfielder in what could be one of the more under-the-radar but smartest signings of the summer. With Graham Potter at the helm and demanding pace, energy, and technical quality in midfield, the Hammers believe Morton could be the perfect fit for their new look system. At just 22, the Liverpool Academy graduate possesses the kind of composure and tactical intelligence on the ball that makes him a valuable asset for any top-flight side. Despite being part of a title-winning Liverpool squad, Morton was limited to just 5 appearances last season, none of which came in the Premier League. That's not a reflection on his talent, but more a result of the sheer depth and competition in Arne Slot's engine room. Now, West Ham are ready to take advantage. According to the Mail on Sunday, the Hammers are pushing to sign Morton, who could be part of a wider summer shake-up at Anfield. With Jarrell Quansah already set for a move to Bayer Leverkusen, Morton could follow as Liverpool look to trim the squad and raise funds for blockbuster signings elsewhere. And make no mistake, Tyler Morton isn't just another squad player. He played a starring role in England's Under-21 European Championship winning campaign, including delivering the decisive assist in extra time of the final against Germany. Former Red Neil Mellor perfectly summed up the moment. Tyler Morton, that is an outrageous cross to get the assist. Morton's growth during loan spells at Hull City and Blackburn Rovers has been immense. He's matured into a well-rounded, two-way midfielder capable of anchoring play, progressing the ball, and winning duels. He just hasn't had the opportunity to consistently showcase it at Liverpool because of the elite-level competition in midfield. For Potter and West Ham, this could be a golden opportunity. Morton has all the makings of a breakout star at the London Stadium. He offers the technical nous, defensive discipline, and calmness under pressure that West Ham have been crying out for. If given a clear pathway into the XI, he could immediately establish himself as a key figure in the Hammers' midfield rebuild. And with David Sullivan eager to back his new manager, Live Alive believes West Ham will be aggressive in their pursuit, potentially landing a player who could be one of the steals of the summer. Whether Liverpool will let him go permanently or on loan remains unclear, but one thing's for certain, Tyler Morton's stock is rising fast. We hope you enjoyed catching up on all the latest Liverpool news. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow fans, and subscribe to Live Alive, with notifications turned on for daily updates.